We are solving NCERT exercise 4.3 question number 5. In a class test, the sum of Shefali's marks in mathematics and English is 30. Had she got 2 marks more in mathematics and 3 marks less in English, the product of their marks would have been 210. Find her marks in the 2 subjects. So we have to find the marks of the Shefali in the 2 subject, which is your mathematics and English. So for that, we suppose that let Shefali's marks in mathematics are supposed to be X. So since the sum of marks in mathematics and English is given to be 30, therefore the marks in English would be 30 minus X. Now according to the question, the given condition, had she got 2 marks more in mathematics, so already she is getting X marks, more 2 marks will give you X plus 2, and 3 marks less in English, she is getting 30 minus X in English, less than 3 will give you 30 minus X minus of 3, and the product of these marks is 210. So we are multiplying them, taking the product, and it is equal to 210 according to the given condition in the question. Now opening the bracket of this, we will get 30 minus of X minus of 3. Now 30 minus 3 will give you 27 minus of X. When we multiply X by 27, we get 27X. X by minus X, we get minus X square. 2 by 27, we get plus of 54. Plus 2 multiplied by minus X, we get minus 2X. And on right hand side we already have 210. Now this minus X square as such, 27X minus 2X will give you plus 25X, and plus 54 as such, and this 210 when transposed to the left hand side, it becomes minus of 210 and equals to the right hand side now becomes 0. So again solving, minus X square as such, plus 25X as such, and plus 54 minus 210 will give you minus 156 is equal to 0. So again taking minus common in all the terms on the left hand side, the quadratic equation now becomes X square minus 25X plus 156 is equal to 0. Now comparing this quadratic equation with the standard form of the quadratic equation, which is your ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. On comparing both the equations, we get here the x square coefficient is a and here the x square coefficient is 1. That's why we have written a is equal to 1. Here the coefficient of x is b, here the coefficient of x is minus 25, so we have written b is equal to minus 25. And the c means constant, here the constant is plus 156, so we have written c is equal to 156. Now therefore the discriminant, which is your b square minus 4ac. So substituting the values of a, b and c in the given formula, we get minus 25 whole square minus of 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 156. So minus 25 square will give you plus 625 and minus as such, and 4 multiplied by 1 is equal to 4, and 4 multiplied by 156 will give you 624. And on subtraction, 625 minus 624 gives you 1, and 1 is greater than 0. And when d is your greater than 0, that is the discriminant is greater than 0, then the roots will be real and distinct. So using the quadratic formula, which is your x is equal to minus of b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac whole upon 2a. So putting the value of b as minus 25 in the formula and plus minus as such, under root of b square minus 4ac, we already find out it is 1. So under root of 1 whole upon 2 multiplied by a is your 1. So we put a as 1. So now the x will become minus into minus 25 will give you plus 25 plus minus as such, root 1 is 1, and on the denominator side we will get 2 multiplied by 1, which is 2. Now we shall take positive sign. Now the x will become 25 plus 1 upon 2, which is your 26 by 2. On cancellation we get x equal to 13. Now taking the negative sign. So x will be equal to 25 minus 1 upon 2, which will give you 24 by 2. On cancellation, x will become 12. So when x is 13, then we have taken marks in English as 30 minus x. So we will get 30 minus 13, which will give you 17. And when x is 12, then again 30 minus 12 will give you 18. So thus marks in mathematics are 13. Therefore, the marks in English would be 17. And if marks in mathematics is 12, therefore the marks in English will be 18. In this way, we can solve the problem. Thank you so much.